What's up, five freaking friends? It is Friday again and end of the week, and once again you have to listen to me before it all begins. Okay, this week we are talking about customer service. Thank you, Skype. So I've lost my train of thought. Thanks, Skype again. I have been working in customer service now for about 15 years. I started off originally 15 years of age, helping customers in a service station, or what you call a gas station, making sure that their cars were going to get them to where they were going to go, so checking oil and tyres and filling up their tank and things like that. So I've been working with customers for half my life, and it's not something that gets any easier with experience. You are always going to come up against those difficult customers who are basically out for blood, and even if it's not your fault, you're the one in their firing line, and it is not a nice situation to be in when a customer is tearing you to pieces for something that's out of your control. At the moment I am working for customer support in a website, and now and again there does be sometimes where websites go down. So I'm sure you know yourself, if you ever use Facebook or Netflix or that, they do have downtimes. And so when they ring up the support line, they automatically assume that you're the person responsible for the fault, and you get all the flack, even though it may not be your fault. Well, definitely not your fault if you're on the customer support team. It could be the programmers, it could be a phone line gone down, it could even be a fuse that has blown. But yet, you're the one on the firing line, you're going to have to hear everything they have to say. A little trick I've been taught when dealing with customers on the phone is that you can actually turn down the volume on most phones. Now, turning on the volume doesn't turn down the volume of your microphone, it actually turns down the volume of your earpiece. So you actually do not get as worked up when you can barely hear the customer. Now, if you turn the volume up full force, you are going to find yourself getting very angry very quickly. But the lower the volume, the easier it is to deal with the customer. And make sure that you never place blame with anybody. The best thing you should say is, when there's a fault with your company or product, you apologize and say you will try your best to resolve the situation. Now, try your best means that there's a good chance you're not going to solve the problem, but you're giving the customer assurance that you will do what you can. Okay, so that's me for this week. Linnea is back on Monday. Linnea, thank you for making sure you had a cup of tea at the start, or is that coffee? You Americans and coffee. Anyway, I will see you again next week. Bye.